Switching to drone view. Don't worry, I picked up the banner. Don't worry, I picked up the banner. Ring is close. Plan that nicely. Just 10 seconds. Time to disappear. Deploying a respawn location in the sky.
I'm laying on top. I'm gonna try to punch them off.
Good to go.
I'm gonna get beamed on the way out of here. They're just staring at. Top.
45 seconds. Backing out of my truck. Watch your back. Won't always be around.
Two squads. See the box, I'm going for the loot. I'm coming. Easy.
My accuracy is getting better every day, right?
You are the Apex Champions.
Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Burry back with another video. And as you guys can tell, we are back on our boy Crypto for this video. And in this game, this was actually supposed to be part of my Vantage Road to Master series, but I accidentally had Crypto like in the lobby, so when the game started, I accidentally started the game playing Crypto. But he ends up being super clutch for the end game, and we honestly wouldn't have won that game if we were playing any other legend because there's no crafters nearby to craft banners or anything. The only way to get the teammate's banners back were to use his drone. So I thought this game would be the perfect opportunity for me to kind of break down my gameplay and provide you guys with some commentary on what I do in certain situations and why I do it. And also, this type of video has been one of the most requested videos on my channel, and I've never really made a video like this before, so I thought it'd be a fun way to challenge myself while also providing educational content for all my new or existing crypto mains out there. If you found this video helpful at all, please drop a like, subscribe, and go ahead and go down to the comments and let me know your favorite part of Crypto's kit. Alright, so as you guys saw right there, we just ran into a full squad. So what I do is I slide back to my teammates and I start putting on a bat while droning at the same time. And then as the enemies start pushing up, I EMP them, and I was able to hit all three enemies, and this caused their push to kind of slow down, and I was able to regroup with both my teammates. And this allows us to push up on them and not let them have the better positioning in the fight. And one thing that's super important in Crypto and gunfights is that you have to remember he's not a movement legend. So you always want to be playing cover, and you never want to overextend too much, because you have to remember that Crypto has no escapability whatsoever. So that's something you need to be thinking about in every gunfight. You need to be playing cover, and you got to be thinking about, okay, if something goes south in this situation, you need to be thinking one step ahead, and you need to have a plan already built out of where you would rotate to and how you would get out of that situation. And this right here, where you see me throw my drone and start healing up immediately, this is a really bad habit of mine. Because don't get me wrong, Crypto healing on the drone is literally his best ability in the game. But one thing I tend to do is I overuse it like way too much. Because right there, what I should have done is just push up on the enemies. It was a 3v2. There's no need for scans or me to heal up at all. But instead, I just throw out my drone and start putting on a shield cell. But doing that wasn't necessary at all and really just wasted time. So after we finished up that fight, we heard two teams fighting over in this area, so we decided to come over and check it out. And what I should have done in this situation as well is I definitely should have used my drone to check out the banners to see how many squads were nearby. But in this game, I was kind of just full sending everything, and I was playing Vantage for like 4 hours before this, so my Crypto tendencies in this game aren't the best. But anyways, we start fighting this squad, you know, get my wingman shots off. And I will go ahead and say, the wingman is one of the best weapons to run with Crypto because it's one of the best weapons to follow up an EMP with. But my teammates are making callouts, and they're saying there's an enemy rotating behind us. So what I do is I slide down low, start putting on a bat, and then I throw out my drone. Now I can fully heal up while checking the banners for squads nearby, and locate any potential threats that could push us. And also, quick funny story, the reason this video doesn't have any of my voice in the gameplay is because I just got a brand new controller, and this controller has like the built-in microphone, so the moment I plugged it in, it turned all my default microphone input settings to my controller settings. So basically all my audio was recorded through my controller instead of my mic, and you simply just couldn't hear me at all. And for those wondering, this controller is a Battle Beaver controller, and it has like a super extreme tension on the right stick. And it did take a little bit of getting used to. In this game, I wasn't running my lowest dead zone possible, which I should have been. And that's what I've been running now. So it's been feeling a lot more comfortable. But anyways, I'm gonna stop rambling on and let's get back into the gameplay. So you see there, I hit all my shots, leave that guy one shot, and then I kind of just flank over here on the right side. And I know this team has a seer, so what I do here is I throw out my drone and start putting on a bat. And I literally just wait for the seer to drop his ultimate. And the minute he drops it, boom, EMP's out. They're all hit, I push up, his scans are gone, and I get free scans on the seer. And pretty much I go over here, just get free shots on him, knock the seer, and then my teammates take care of the rest. And now this is where I wish I was recording my audio, because my comms were going absolutely crazy this game. You'll see right here, we killed this last solo horizon or whatever. But if you look up at the top left, our map, we have 28 seconds before the circle closes. And if you look at the map, we really have only one way to rotate. It's around that wall. And at this point, I'm literally I'm screaming. I'm like, yo, we gotta go, we gotta go. You'll see my mic down there in on the bar. I'm hitting push to talk to the lifeline because she's trying to craft. I'm like, dude, we got 10 seconds. We gotta get around this rock. So I'm screaming the comms. I'm like, yo, we gotta run, we gotta run. So I'm still screaming this, and the lifeline's still in the crafter. I'm like, dude, we got 0 seconds. So at this point, I realize my teammates are dead. I just throw my drone up on the wall so I can use it later to grab my teammates' banners. And the reason I do this is very important. If I didn't throw out my drone right there, I would have to throw out my drone when I get into this position that I'm in right now. And if I do that, there's enemies up in that building behind me, and the enemies are just going to hear my drone be thrown out, and they'll be like, oh, it's a solo crypto, let's go kill him. And they'll jump on my ass. So it's important that you leave your drone out in the storm early so they don't hear the noise of you throwing your drone out later on. So as you guys can see, we're back at the endgame clip from the beginning of this video, and pretty much I'm just going to break down this clip and show you guys my thought process through everything, why I rotate the way I rotate, and pretty much how I was able to get this win for my squad. And what I love about this clip is that this is pure crypto. We're not getting this dub without crypto. As you can see, there's no replicators around, so I can't craft banners. I had to use my drone to grab the banners. And things like this is why I think crypto is one of the absolute strongest and most unique legends in the game, because simply no one else can pull this off besides crypto. So we'll go ahead and dive into my thought process. So as you guys saw when I was scanning, I knew there's enemies both up in that building on the high ground and both on this left side on the rocks on the high ground. So my plan here is to kind of rotate down low on the bottom left side of the circle and kind of hang out down there until the enemies start fighting and I can drop my mobile respawn and get my boys back in. And this clip shows exactly why you should always carry a mobile respawn with crypto, because what you want to do is pretty much use the mobile respawn and drop your teammates in as soon as the two last squads start fighting, and pretty much just hope and pray that all the enemies can just be distracted from all the other chaos and just let your teammates spawn back in. So right here, we are slowly making our rotate towards that bottom left side, but then we hear footsteps behind us and it's the full squad flanking us. So they somehow don't kill me and I'm able to get away and kind of ride down here on the bottom left side. But the good thing about this is that since they shot at me, this kind of initiates the fight for the other two squads, and they can just not worry about me at all. So down here, I just throw out my drone, start putting on my bat, and what I'm doing while I wait for the mobile respawn to come down is I'm looking for any enemies that are going to push me. If I see anyone sliding down my way or anything like that, I'm pretty much just going to hop off my drone and just get free shots on them. But right here, mobile respawn's down, I respawn my teammates in, and here they come. So right here, I see the enemies are fighting, there's knocks happening. So I EMP the enemies, and I want to take the high ground, but then I notice the enemies are still up on the high ground. So I'm out here screwing at my teammates. I'm like, yo, drop down on me, drop down on me. I'm going to get EMP back, play down below these rocks so they don't have line of sights on us. But my teammates still, I guess they don't want to listen to me this game, I don't know. But what I was trying to tell them was, one of them come to me so I can give him my wingman, and we need to wait for the enemies to start knocking each other, and then we can take their high ground and they can get loot, or we just need to play down low so this team doesn't focus us. So our lifeline goes down here. She's our random this game. Me and the Path are a duo. The lifelines are random. I'm not sure what she was doing right here. I don't know why she went up there. I was trying to tell her to come down here with me so I can give her my gun. But anyways, I throw up my drone and start putting on an ultimate accelerant, which allows me to get my EMP back. And I'm also able to kind of find out where all the enemies are. And then I realize it's us versus the last squad. So I'm like, okay guys, I have EMP, everyone on me. We're gonna EMP, take the zipline up, and just wipe these guys. But I make a very rookie crypto mistake here, and I leave my drone in the air while the EMP is going off, and I pretty much give him a free pass to shoot my drone. So what you want to do there is leave your drone like underneath them so they don't have line of sight on it, and then set off EMP, or just keep moving it around to make it harder to shoot. Never keep it stationary. But you see right here, the lifeline never rotated with me, and the enemies actually end up jumping on her, and all three jumped on her, so the high ground's empty. I'm yelling at my teammate, I'm like, yo, take the high ground, take the high ground. And then all of a sudden, like, boom, they Ash portal up, they freaking Horizon Q up, and their Pathfinder also grapples up, but it was no problem for us. We kind of just cleaned them up real fast, and bang. That's how we got the dub. So I hope you guys found this video helpful. It was pretty fun to kind of like break down my thought process, show you guys how I play crypto a little bit. And I know this definitely wasn't the best game to break down, but you know, I didn't have my my audio recorded, so I thought it'd be a good opportunity. And I thought the end game was pretty fun as well. So hope you guys found this like, you know, educational, informational, helped you out at all. And yeah, actually real fast, I'm going to play my best ever mobile respawn clutch with crypto from earlier this season. If you guys watched my Road to Master series with crypto, you might remember this one, but anyways, here it goes.
Switching to drone.
I'm down.
Got the banner. I'm not giving up. Don't worry, I picked up the banner.
Dude, I just